up? I'm at the Cabrillo National Monument here in San Diego, California, and today we're going to go check out the Cabrillo National Monument as well as an old lighthouse and probably go on a hike. Let's go. If you're anything like me, then you didn't know that this place was ran by the National Park System. So there's a welcome center here with plenty of information as well as a small museum and a pretty nice little gift shop. The monument commemorates this guy, Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo, who is credited as being the first European to step foot on what is now the west coast of the United States. Cabrillo had joined Hernan Cortez's army as a crossbowman, and he actually helped conquer the Aztec capital, which we now call Mexico City. And I guess he did so well that they decided to give him 3 ships, the San Salvador, La Victoria, and the San Miguel. And they put him in charge of sailing up the coast, and his job really was to map it out. But at the time, they still thought that they would be able to find a shortcut to China. They didn't realize at the time yet how massive the Pacific Ocean was. But anyway, he landed in Ballast Point here in San Diego. Definitely be sure to check out the museum because although it's pretty small, there's a lot of good information in there. Kind of small compared to other cannons. I don't think we're supposed to actually touch it. I was just trying to show my hand for comparison. It honestly blows my mind that they were able to navigate the world using simple tools like this and the stars. It's crazy. The statue that you see here today is actually a replica. They had to remake the original one because it was getting beat up so bad by the weather. So they made this new one with a more durable stone. And the original one is actually still around. It's in Ensenada, Mexico. And I thought that was really cool because I love Ensenada. You get one of the most unique views of San Diego from the monument. Like you can see the naval base in North Island from here. You can see the downtown skyline. You get to see the Hotel Del Coronado from here. I know my camera's kind of struggling because it was hazy on this day. But on a clear day, you can actually see all the way to Tijuana, Mexico. It's crazy. It's cool. Not too far from the statue is the Point Loma Lighthouse. Let's go check it out. The walk to the lighthouse is on this paved, slightly uphill trail that offers some really nice views. And there's also some information along the way. The Point Loma Lighthouse is one of the first lighthouses built on the west coast of the United States. Unfortunately, though, they did build it too high. So when it was really foggy in the area, sailors and ships could not see it. So they decommissioned it. They would eventually build a new one at a lower point in Point Loma, and they kept this lighthouse around kind of like as a historical marker. And you can tour inside. They also have a little museum where you can check out kind of what makes the actual light bulb in this lighthouse special. Now, I'm not smart enough to articulate exactly how this thing refracts light up to 31 miles away, but it's made from concentric rings, and these crystals are very hard to come by nowadays, so they take really good care of them. And it's not like that the material's rare or anything like that. It's just that nobody really makes them anymore. He's a married man. Well, maybe this is his wife over here. Oh, right. Oh, wait, no, there's a ring. Oh, yeah. We found the wife. Yeah, that honestly is very impressive.
Yeah.
The little wrinkles in the
knuckles, some of that.
You guys know if we can actually go upstairs?
I think you can. You haven't gone up yet. I think so.
Oh.
Saw somebody walking up though.
Let's go. Thank you.
Yeah. This has been like the first one. Where is it?
Children's room.
I was like, is this for like a door?
Storage or what? It's Harry Potter's room, I think.
Kids here. This is the tower.
This is the keeper's.
The keeper's key.
The keeper's keep. Not a bad living situation. Oh no way! Wait, can we not go in here?
Sorry. Very good. Like, you know how it's like a meme that Napoleon was like short, right?
Yeah.
Well, like apparently there's like an average height and it's like they.
So this is like a living room, the parlor. They gotta clean this window. But imagine you wake up every morning and this is your view. This is the view you get from your living room. Like the bedroom view is probably way better. Nice little modest kitchen.
I said whoa. I wasn't. No coasters.
They had some playing cards, playing blackjack. I wonder what that game is over there. Oh, they got a top and some checkers or something.
Slide down the banister.
Well, maybe.
I wish we could see out of that window over there.
Oh, you can't see it. It's just water.
On the side of the lighthouse, there's this cliff that overlooks the tide pools. And we're gonna take a hike down there in just a second, but you can take some pretty cool pictures over here. We're gonna take the trail down to the tide pools, and this place makes a great viewpoint for the whale migration, which starts at the end of January and goes through February and I believe the beginning of March. You can come out here and see whales. I wonder what's in there. Some type of bunker? Oh! There's a real life submarine. That thing is massive. Look at it compared to the sailboat. I wonder if we're gonna see it go under. I never thought I would just casually see a submarine leaving the bay, but it's pretty cool because my grandpa actually used to work on submarines back in the 70s, I believe. Pretty nice. Apparently they really did use these as wartime bunkers, but they were kind of more like lookout points. Somebody graffitied bunker on the bunker. They're just naming things.
Yeah. I'm gonna carve chair.
Bench. My man. Very nice. I just wanted to show like a POV. Oh, like what if he sat in his bench? The view from the bench. This trail isn't very far, but it is pretty steep. So keep in mind, if you decide to take this trail down, you are gonna have to take it up too to get back. If you think that this might be too difficult for you, you can drive your car all the way down to the parking lot that they have down there, which takes you directly to the tide pools. Otherwise though, if you feel like you're able and capable of doing this hike, it is pretty nice. You get a really good view of the new lighthouse that they built on Point Loma down there. This is the bottom of the trail. So you can see some of the switchbacks over there. And there's some other people coming down. And way over there, way in the distance, is the bunker. So we just climbed all the way down this whole thing. So you're greeted by this little sign as you enter the tide pool area, and it's asking you not to pick up any animals or rocks that you might see while you're out here. And that's because this place is home to a lot of rare sea slugs, something called the California spiny lobster. They say that there's octopuses out here sometimes, and other rare sea anemones, as well as some delicate plant life. This is like one of the most protected areas in San Diego. Don't make the mistake of climbing around this thing like I did. I didn't realize that that rope was there for a reason. I don't know why, but I got in trouble. So if a park ranger sees you, they will tell you to get down. Oh, do we? Sorry about that. This truly is one of the most beautiful places in the world. So whether you're a romantic and you want to come out here on a date and enjoy some nice views, or if you're adventurous and you want to take a decent hike, or if you're curious and you just want to learn something new or see something new, I highly recommend that you come out to this place. It's beautiful. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. Or if you made it this far, at least give me a like on the video. Thank you guys so much for watching.